Good morning, everyone. It's Harlow of Harlow Heslop's Virtual Adventures, and I am bringing you the second edition of Friday Flickr Finds today. If you didn't catch my first one, basically every Friday, or hopefully every Friday, I release a video featuring a variety of artists in Second Life and photographers with images that stood out to me this week. These are images I just came across that evoke emotion or feeling when I saw them, that caught my eye when I was scrolling my Flickr. I know I typically will miss some that, should have probably been in Friday Flickr Finds, but these are the ones that stood out to me and that I thought really deserved recognition for the week. So let's go ahead and get started here. My first one is from Prophet, and it is a really beautiful black and white image. It's just like this moment of contemplation. Like, I want to know what he's thinking about. I studied this image for quite a few minutes, and it just evoked this deep in thought kind of feeling when I saw it. I love the way the light's hitting his body. I love the look on his face, the way he's got his arms posed. I just think this is a really well done photo, and it definitely caught my eye this week. So nice work, Prophet. You have a Flickr that always amazes me. Every image you release is really beautiful. So I was really excited to feature this image in this week's Friday Flickr Finds. Up next, we have Nora, and Nora never disappoints. Every photo she releases, I'm just in love with. She has this way with photography that really just captures my attention, and this photo especially, I thought was so well done. Everything from the color palette she chose to the striped sweater, her style, the cigarette in her hand, how she's holding the coffee mug, the look on her face, just everything about this image. I like how she really paid attention to the rule of thirds with the way she cropped the image as well, so the focus stays right here on her. I like that she's sitting on the staircase with the fencing in front of her. The image was just really well done, and it's always hard because when I'm scrolling Flickr, I want to add like all of her photos to Friday Flickr Finds because they're really, really beautiful. So I'm sure I'll feature more of her in the future, but I thought this photo was just really, really beautiful. The colors just really stood out, and yeah, nice job, Nora. Up next is the lovely Steffi Ghost, and Steffi has some of the best style on the grid. Like, I feel like she just is a style icon. Everything she does is just really well done. And this photo was very simple, but I loved the coordination in it. I love that she matched the eyeshadow with her hat. I love how there's just a slight blur around the edges of her face, and that the focus is completely right here on the image. The look on her face is just kind of slightly smug almost, and it's sassy and it's fashionable, and I just really, really loved this image. It stood out to me, and I love the purple. I just love everything about it. It's just a really, really nice image. So great job, Steffi. Always love your work. Up next is Melina, and I was just really impressed with the motion in this photo. Like, you can see this train physically moving in the image, and I think that's just really well done. I love the little bit of motion blur she has in the background here and on the trees. I love how she has the front of the train just really focused. I just I want to know where the train's going. I just think it's a really cool image, and I'd actually like to know. Um, Actually, it says right here, I didn't even see this before, but the Lutz city of Templemore is where this is located, and Lutz is an awesome sim, so if you've never been, definitely go check it out. But I just thought this was a really cool image. It makes me want to hop on this train and travel to wherever it's going, and yeah, it's really beautiful. So nice work, Melina. I love your scenery photos. They're always really nicely done. Up next is the lovely Rose, and the colors in this image are what really stood out to me. It looks like a painting. I think her avatar is absolutely adorable. The hairstyle is really cute. Just the attention to detail that she put in not only her avatar, but her color choices in this image are really nice. I love the blurred little stars in the background, the reflection in her eyes. I liked the title too, Pastel and Gore. I just think that's really, really cool. Um, I also like how these scars almost look like they're glowing a little bit, which is very unique and different. But yeah, I just thought this was really beautiful. You can tell she put a lot of work into this image, and I thought it deserved to be on Friday Flickr Finds this week. So Rose, beautiful work. Oh, Gina Carminucci, one of my absolute favorites. This girl doesn't release photos crazy often, but I feel like it's because she puts so much effort into every photo that she does. Like, she does not skimp on anything. The attention to every little detail in all of her photos is perfect. I love that the focus with her eyes is directly on the camera, the phone in her hand, the pen in her other hand, that scrunchie on her wrist. Her whole outfit is just beyond sexy. It's just every little thing that she puts in her photos all coordinates, and it's like she just throws all of this stuff together and it looks perfect. So you can tell that she puts so much time into each image that she does, and they really stand out. I always get excited when I see a new Gina photo pop up. So, Miss Carminucci, great work. I absolutely love this image, and it was definitely one of my favorites this week. The next one is from Gwenmichelle, and this just wants me to go back to summertime. I love the sparklers. I love the tears in her eyes. I want to know like what she's thinking. Like it looks like she's at this celebration, but she looks sad at the same time. And I just think it's a beautiful image. I love the blur that she added to it. Just everything about this was really, really lovely. I love in the background how you can see all the little stars that kind of coordinate with the sparkles and the sparklers. The mask, just it's kind of relevant to these times, and it's like almost like this person trying to celebrate life, but it's hard to do right now with everything going on. So, Gwen, this is a really beautiful photo, and I really enjoyed it when I came across it this week. So nice work. Up next is the lovely Maria, and this photo just automatically took me back to like times of like prohibition, when there was like speakeasies and secret bars, and I loved this. I just the attitude on her face, the way her hands positioned and holding that wine glass. I love that the person is sitting in the background. I think that really makes the image because it kind of makes this lively scene, but also kind of lonely scene. And it's like this bar looks relatively empty. You kind of want to know what's going on there and what she's thinking. Her whole outfit fits perfectly and coordinates with the photo as well. I love the bokeh that she added over here on the left side and the little bit of blur. It's just really, really well done. I think she did a great job. I love the position of her avatar centered in the image as well. And yeah, it kind of takes me back to a different era, and I really enjoyed it. Nice work, Maria. Up next is Lilithium, and I do not know if I pronounced her name right, so I apologize if I didn't, but this just makes me so excited for the whole month of October. It's got this spooky vibe. I love, love, love the glow she did right here, holding this goblet and the pouring of the blood, just the way that the light reflects on her face. She did a fantastic job. Like, I honestly want to know how she did this. Like, teach me your ways. This is beautiful. And she did a good job of coordinating all of her light sources. So the way the light's reflecting on her body here, but also on this skeleton over here as well. It's just really, really well done. It's really hard to do a dark image in Second Life and still have it have that like pop factor and really stand out. And this one immediately caught my attention this week. So wonderful job. I just think this is really beautiful and really fantastic, and it's perfect for the month of October. Up next, I have Anais Crystal, another name that if I pronounced wrong, I apologize, but I love photos like this. I just love every little detail she put into this. I love the laptop, the curlers in her hair, the face mask really makes the image, the slippers. It's just this like I'm staying at home, work from home kind of vibe, which is really perfect given the times. I love how the dog is like laying on her laptop while she's trying to work or look something up. Everything coordinates in this image from the background to the color palette, the outfit with the slippers. She did a really nice job on this. So great job, Anais. I really love your work and I really enjoy this image. Last but not least is Skips to Healy, and Aria Christian actually sent this photo to me. I did not even see it on Flickr, and she said, "You got to see this one. It would be good for Friday Flickr Finds," and she's absolutely right. It's a really lovely image. I love this clear umbrella. I want it in Second Life because I would love to do some images with it as well. I love the light reflection with the rain falling, the way it's bouncing off of the umbrella. The kiss they're sharing, this like very intimate moment. It was a very well done image. I love the way the light's playing through the middle of the image here as well. As you know, Skip, 641 favorites. As you know, he's very popular and his images are always really beautiful. But some of his really stand out more than others to me. Not that any of them are bad, they're all wonderful, but some of them really, really capture my attention. And this one definitely did. It's really, really beautiful. And I just love that it's these two people just sharing this very lovely moment together. So. That is all for my Friday Flickr finds this week. I did not have as many as last week, but I loved every image I chose, and I hope you did as well. I hope you found some new artists to follow, and thanks so much for tuning in, and I look forward to bringing you new content soon.